Look at that little guy. What you doing over there, bud? You contemplating? Oh, but now I'm talking to you. Now that I'm talking to you, you want to come over here? Because I might have something interesting to say. I might have something interesting to give you. You could wind up with some food if you were close by. I mean, it's worth checking me out. And now you're here. And we're all very, very happy that you're here. Thank you for joining us, Kepler. What's next on your agenda? Hi, everyone. Welcome to Friday. It's the end of the day. I spent today working, and we finished up Zelda for the evening. And it's a very weird feeling to be caught up. As of right now, as of this moment, recording this vlog, I have vlogs caught up, and it's been a while. It's been several months since I've had things caught up. I've never gotten like too terribly far behind, but I haven't been caught up, and those are different feelings. They're very, very different feelings. And now that I am caught up, I feel good. It's a simple thing, but I do. I feel very good. I was able to spend today working on a bunch of other things that I have needed to work on and just haven't had the time to do. And that made me feel great. That made me feel genuinely great. If you look at the history of the entire vlog, I mean, throughout the entire, whatever it is, near as a hair, 14 years. When you look at the whole history, there's been many times that the vlog has been behind, and for like different lengths of time. Sometimes it's for just a short period of time. It's just a few days behind. Sometimes it's, it's a few weeks behind. And then there was one particularly bad period of history in the vlog where it was really far behind, like 6 months, 5 or 6 months, which is ultimately what led to splitting the timeline and just jumping ahead and being like, I'll work on that other stuff later. I only finished catching up on that old timeline this year. That was this year. That was earlier this year. So this is really one of the first times in a long, long time where when I've caught up on the vlog, I'm like actually for realsies caught up. And it hits different, as the kids say. And it does. It really does. It's a weird feeling. Like today was the first day where like I woke up, I finished yesterday's vlog, and then I was like, oh my God, I don't have vlogs to work on. I don't have vlogs from like 5 years ago sitting around to work at. Like they're just done. And there was plenty of other stuff to do. There was stuff to manage on the channels. There was stuff to still do that was video related. Like all of that stuff still existed. But the subconscious stress that I have been under was gone, and that was nice. And in fairness, a lot of it's been gone since I caught up on the 2018 stuff months ago. But today was the first day of like, oh wow, this feels different. A good different. A very good different. And I'm just happy. I'm just really happy. I've learned a lot, doing this for so long. There's been a ton of times where I've bit off more than I could chew. Anyone that has watched for an amount of time will kind of know that. And I've gotten better as I've gotten older about identifying what that looks like. And I'm proud of myself for getting better, but also I hate that in many ways it took me as long as it did to realize some things. But, knock on wood, now as we are on the second half of 2023, and I feel like I've done a really good job of learning to take it easier and learning what my actual limits are. Having gathered all of that knowledge, to have all of that knowledge and then be caught up on this project that I've been doing for a long time, it feels good. I guess what I'm saying is that even though there's been many times before where I've gotten behind and caught up, this one is very unique. Because this is the first time where I'm caught up, everything from the past is done, and I have the knowledge of don't put yourself in a pit. Don't bite off more than you can chew. And in that, this feels like a unique experience. This feels different than every other time. And I love that. I'm not saying that I'll never get behind again. It's quite possible to get behind just on a weekly basis. If we have an event with friends planned on a weekend or something, and I just can't do anything on a Saturday or a Sunday, like, it'll definitely get behind. That's just the nature of the project. But I know how much it sucks for all of you, but definitely for me, for things to be behind for an extended period of time. So I'll be trying to avoid that. And I've gathered a lot of little tips and tricks over the years to make things a little better and easier on myself. And I'll be continuing to utilize those. I feel good. I feel light. It's really nice. It's really, really nice. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope that the rest of this year goes well. And I hope that I continue to keep up on this, because when I do, it opens up my day in a big way to be able to focus on plenty of other things that I've had sitting at the wayside. I have a laundry list of stuff. Some of the things have been on that list for years, and it'll be nice to finally work on them. I've missed getting a chance to work on some other stuff. Cool. Thanks for watching. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?